Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Casey.
My name is Chris, and welcome to the Mind Muscle Connection. Today, we are talking about something that I feel really deep rooted.
Yeah.
The fitness industry and how it is portrayed on social media. All right, we are busting a couple myths.
Exposing a couple people, but not directly.
We're exposing the industry.
Pretty much, yeah.
And teaching the people at home what to believe and what not to believe.
Yeah, what's
What?
reality
Yes.
online?
Yes.
And that's the big question because we see a lot of fitness influencers online giving this image of perfect workouts. They do this, they do that, and it's not realistic because half the time they don't actually put those workouts into their normal routine. It's what they call do it for the gram.
Yeah. So as a trainer, I come up to people and I speak to people and we're doing workouts and they're like, "Yo, let's do this." And I'm like, "Where did you get that from?" "Oh, I saw my favorite influencer on Instagram
Yeah,
doing this, and it's a core workout." And my favorite is, we talked about it earlier,
correct.
the windshield wipers.
Yeah.
Right? They're dope. They're great.
They look great for
You're
online
holding
purposes.
on,
Yeah.
boom. If anybody doesn't know, you're in a hanging leg raise position, holding yourself up. Bring your legs all the way up, flip it to one side, flip it to the other with just your legs and your core. And that's a windshield wiper, hence the name. Um, but my biggest thing is what people post on Instagram versus what they actually do are two totally different
Correct.
setups. And it kind of makes me mad because it makes my job a little hard because I have clients saying, "Yo, I want to do this so I can get that." And it's like, no, they didn't do that to get that.
Correct.
They did this to get that, what I'm trying to show you. And now that they're there, they're selling this, do these 7 workouts to get a perfect chest.
And it's just not
Program.
reality. Yeah, it's not reality because a lot of the workouts you see online, they're done in a cool way to get likes and get views on Instagram, on YouTube, all the platforms. But we don't do that. So for me, I wouldn't really call myself a fitness influencer. I do use YouTube and Instagram, but plenty of times it's been in the past where I'm like, yo, let's go to the gym, let's record, and I find these workouts on IG and I just record them, knowing they were never in my actual workout plan for the day. But when I say, yo, just record it, we're just doing it for the gram.
That's all I want to hear from you. I really want to hear from a lot of other people on social media,
Yeah.
but that's all I want to hear is, I don't do this. This is not how I got my body to where it is.
It's cool to see it done. Like, honestly, a lot of the workouts, they do what it says they do. But on a normal basis, you're not implementing windshield wipers into your workout. I mean, it looks
Yeah.
cool. Maybe you want to do it every blue, like in a blue moon.
Yeah.
But you're not going to the gym, doing core three days a week, twice a week, and doing windshield wipers every time you do core.
As one of your core
It's just
movements,
not
yeah.
realistic. Like, what I always tell people is stay with simple standard movements. Like,
Simple.
yes, like do your crunches and do your, your machine crunch. Like, do all the things you find online. Do your own research. Find the workouts that do the job, but don't go crazy trying to follow these online influencers doing all those crazy videos with the GoPro and they following you and they doing the jump stuff and all that nonsense. They do it just for the gram, and it's really not what they do on a normal basis because the way they got the core is not by doing windshield wipers.
Yeah. So my thing is, and I've been watching them a lot lately. Um, and it upsets me because I see I see their bodies and I'm like, "Yo, you didn't do that to get there." Right? You did your average bench press, chest press. You did your average pull-ups, rows.
Mm-hmm.
You did your average squats, deadlifts, leg extensions, hamstring
Sure.
curls to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
You were not doing explosive alternating lunges to get huge quads. You know what I'm saying? You are not, I don't know. These things I'm watching people do is just, you didn't do that to get to where you are, and you have a lot of people that don't know the truth.
Yeah, it's just like what we talked about. It's just focusing on functional training. Functional training is pretty much targeting that specific body part, straight on. Like you just said, when we go to the gym, we're not doing these crazy dumbbell press workouts and we're throwing these weights this way, that way. We're strictly doing bench press, dumbbell press, incline, decline, whatever you want to do, and that's getting us to where we are today. It's not, we're going there, we're swinging this weight around, we're doing this
Yeah.
up and there. It's just like all that is just for the gram. It's just those movements look cool on social media platforms,
Okay.
but it's cool to do it here and there. But it's just like that's not how we got to where we are today.
Yeah. So when it comes to that, um, because I always want somebody that is new to working out to
Hmm.
watch this and say, okay, I'm finding something out right now.
Yeah,
Um, when it comes to working out, find a program that is simple. If you look at your program and it is extremely complex, it is super like, what the hell is I don't know, reverse donkey kick with the bent over row and a snatch clean. It's like, if you can't understand it, you probably aren't ready for it yet. Those more experienced workouts are
hmm,
fun to do,
yeah, it looks cool.
but when you are starting, you start off with the basics. You want to squat, you want to bench, you want to deadlift, or a variant of that movement,
Correct.
right?
Yeah,
So when I say bench, it doesn't have to be a bench press, it could be a push up because that's that movement.
same
When I
movement.
say
Yeah.
squat, it doesn't have to be a barbell squat, it can be a reverse lunge because
Hmm.
it's the same movement, just a break off of it,
Correct. Yeah.
right? So when it comes to that, I want people to understand that um, explosive push-ups into a reach out isn't gonna get you a big chest.
And we see that all the time. I mean, it's you could put it into a hit workout. Don't get me wrong,
Yes.
but it's not something that you should be doing all the time. It's just not realistic. It's not a realistic workout that you should be trying to achieve a chest or some arms doing, explosive, like
Yeah.
you said,
Yeah.
explosive push-ups like that. So
So Instagram people,
yeah,
influencers, models, whatever you are, keep it real,
hmm,
right? Don't say do this to get a big chest. Say this was my fun workout.
well, I do follow a lot of people online who just say, "Hey, these are some of my favorite so and so 5 workouts that I like to, target chest, and they be some of the craziest workouts, and they look fun. You know what I mean? Because honestly, working out shouldn't be all serious. It should be some type of fun into
Yeah,
it too,
always,
because you want to
100%.
enjoy what you're doing. So sometimes you see these guys, you save the workout, go to the gym and try it out. Don't get me wrong, try it out, but don't implement that into a weekly workout plan for yourself to try to achieve what they have, because it's just not gonna happen.
Progressive overload and slowly progressing yourself in weight, reps, or the lowering your rest time is the only way to really get better when it
Yeah.
comes to it. Um, and it's super simple.
Hmm.
My favorite one is the explosive push up to the spin and then catch yourself and do the
Come
explosive push
on,
up again.
man.
And it's like, yo, bro,
How many times you really doing
how
that?
many times
And then,
do
and then how
that?
many?
Do that for a
And
set
then
of
not
10.
even that. And then how many times did you have to do that video to get it right before you screwed it up? And you probably
Exactly.
shot that video like 5, 10 times. You
You're
got it right
lying.
once or twice.
You're
and
lying
that's
to the people.
correct. And that's the video you actually put out to everybody. And it's just like, don't be fake about it. Just let them know, hey, this is a cool variation of a push up. But I'm not doing it all the time.
This is
something.
not what I do to get to where I'm at.
Yeah, because we know what you did to get there. You just did simple, standard movements, like we already explained in the
The
past.
boring stuff.
Yeah, and the boring stuff is what you should be doing.
Exactly.
You know what I
It's
mean?
not
So,
complicated.
yeah.
If you are doing a workout and it seems like extremely too complex,
Hmm.
it's probably not as efficient as you need it to be.
Correct.
It's probably not as efficient as you need it to be. And that's just it. I just want people to know that because
Yeah.
I've watched too many people get hurt trying to do these shit that they saw on Instagram and it pisses me off And then I just, maybe I'm jealous that I see people on Instagram doing shit that they know damn well didn't get to them where did not get them to where they are, and they are selling that to the public who have no knowledge.
Yeah.
You know,
because
they're ignorant. They don't know that, hey, these explosive push-ups to hold in a wall, or these squat jumps are not gonna grow your butt. I don't care what fake butt you saw on Instagram that was doing squat jumps. She looked great, yeah. You feel me? But Dr. Miami, or what's the name, has something to do with that. We're not gonna talk too much. My bad. Has something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see these videos and I'm just like, it makes me mad because you are selling this drink. If you want a nice butt, eat in a surplus, do hip thrusts, do deadlifts, do squats. Squat jump's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Correct.
Or go to Miami, or
do what you gotta
Colombia,
do. Yeah, whatever
Brazil, wherever you gotta go to get it.
Yeah.
Do your thing. But these squat jumps not gonna do it. And I think the world needs to know that, because I watch too many people do it, and I honestly feel bad because they're doing a million squat jumps. It's like, why is my butt not getting big? Or they're doing a Stairmaster with a kickback. Like, why is my butt not getting big? I saw a shorty on
I see it all the time.
I seen shorty on Instagram do it, and she got a nice butt.
Yeah,
why am I not there?
But she ain't get it that way, and we all know that already.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a cool cardio thing. It looks cool doing it, but for one, you're not really using weight, so it's not a lot of scoping going on right there. So, but it's good. It's good cardio. Don't get me wrong.
Squat jumps are great. No. Yeah. I'm not dissing squat jumps.
No. I'm dissing the kickbacks on the Stairmaster. Yeah. That's what I'm dissing right now. Squat jumps are cool because they're a explosive workout. They can burn some fat. They're gonna raise your heart rate. They look cool.
Yeah.
Put it into a hit rotation.
Yeah.
Rotation. But no, I wouldn't be doing it all the time. Plus, it's a lot on your knees, so you shouldn't be doing it a lot anyways. But I don't want to go too rambly, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So when it comes to it, follow your favorite fitness influencer. That's great. Make sure that they are honest and they are actually living the life that they're showing you.
Yeah. And I do know a lot who are doing that. So,
me too.
Because I see really simple compound movements on their pages, and they do sell plans and things like that. And
but most of those people, they don't like.
They're not doing all the crazy stuff anyway, so those are not the people who are doing it. And I do follow some of the crazy people because it looks cool.
It's fun to watch.
It's fun to watch.
It's fun to watch.
But I just want trying to follow those.
I just want people to understand that that's not gonna get you to where you want to be.
No.
And that's what today's episode really is about: is understanding what's right, what's wrong, what's false, what is efficiency.
Correct.
A lot of these things aren't efficient. You're just doing too much, and I want people to understand that. So, if it looks too wild, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, definitely. But that's it. Thank you for watching and listening. If you're listening, we appreciate you listening. If you're watching, please drop a comment down below. Let us know how you feel about the video. If you have any ideas for a future video, we always appreciate the support, the love. Subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.